Who doesn't love a delicious hot meal like Mom makes? When we're feeling run down and need a warm pick-me-up. A home-cooked meal that's so good it melts in your mouth and reminds you of your childhood days, sitting at a wooden country table with the family and the feelings of warmth and comfort and the smells that drive your taste buds crazy. Do I have your mouth watering yet? Today I'm going to demonstrate how to make Rachel Ray's chicken, broccoli, macaroni and cheese because it's the best recipe and a hot, pleasant meal is good for the mind, body, and soul. I've made this for my family many times, and I can tell you, from my personal experience, no one goes hungry, and everyone wants seconds. I'm going to show you how to make a fast and easy, tasty recipe while multitasking. First, we're going to start with 3 pots, one for the cheesy brew, one for the chicken to cook in, and one to boil the noodles and broccoli. I'm going to show you how to measure and stir them all together. So let's get started. We need 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. We need 1 pound of chicken breast, chopped. And we need salt and pepper and a small onion I've already chopped. We're going to add that to our chicken. So we're going to have that on medium heat. And we are going to just saute that for a couple minutes. And then we're going to cook it till it's tender. And then we're going to turn the heat off. So while that's cooking, we're going to have a pot of macaroni boiling. We're going to add our pasta. You can use any kind of noodles. I like shells, but any kind will work. So we're going to add the pasta. And just a little secret, if you put salt in your water and put a lid on it, it boils faster. And it also makes the noodles not stick to the bottom. We're going to add some salt. Then we're going to let that boil for about 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, we're going to add some broccoli into that. Stir it every once in a while to make sure it doesn't stick. While the pasta cooks, we're going to heat the sauce on a medium heat. And we're going to add the butter. Let that melt. Then add the flour. Then we're going to add the paprika and the cayenne pepper. So remember we had a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and a teaspoon of paprika, 3 cups of whole milk. Add that to our brew. Then we're going to add a cup of chicken stock, which is Rachel Ray's secret of making the brew taste so good. We're going to let that brew boil. And we're going to let it cook for about a few minutes. We're going to stir until it brings to a right boil. Simmer that for 5 minutes. So it looks like our noodles are done. We're going to drain these noodles. And then we're going to put it back. Drain it, put it back into the pot. So, while that's sitting there, our chicken has been done. We're going to add the chicken to the noodle pot. And by the way, this is a full meal. You don't need anything extra, although I like to make salad just to give my kids a little bit more greens. So we add that chicken to our noodles. And guess what? We have one more thing to add to our brew, and that's 3 cups of sharp cheddar. Here's my secret. I like to add a cup and a half of sharp and a cup and a half of extra sharp. And Rachel Ray says you don't even have to bake it. You can eat it right out of the pot. But I like to bake mine, so I sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on top and a little bit more cheese on top. And then once we add the brew all together, season it a little bit more with salt and pepper. Tasty, tasty. So today I showed you how to make the most supreme, scrumptious macaroni and cheese you will ever taste. This macaroni and cheese will not only fill your empty stomach, but it'll make you feel warm and strong and bring back memories of your favorite home-cooked meals. I can tell you this recipe will not disappoint, and it will make you feel safe and warm and cozy. Who'd like some? Enjoy!